First look at your forecast tonight at 6 with meteorologist Eric Gage. Eric, nice week. Not so nice weekend so far.
Yeah, we got some scattered showers dealing with today, and for this evening right now, just a few isolated showers moving through some parts of the southern valleys and north country at this point. Here's a live look at Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We are noticing some instability south of the Mohawk Valley, especially south of Syracuse. Some of these showers developing a few rumbles of thunder. And for the most part, we aren't out of the woods just yet this evening, and at least for the early part of tonight with developing showers. But for the most part, the valley locations, the I-90 corridor, should remain mostly dry at least until the morning and early afternoon for tomorrow. Temperature right now is 74 degrees, still very high humidity, at least for the past couple of days. We've been lacking that so far this year. Do have updates on tomorrow's weather for those of you spending time outside for graduation ceremonies. Humidity does, however, continue to remain high, and we are not completely out of the woods for dry, at least for wet weather for the near future. Before tonight, though, lows in the mid to low 60s, drying out with some patchy fog. Again, updates on tomorrow's forecast, plus a look ahead towards what to expect for next week coming up. Back over to you.
Thank you very much, Eric. The 4th annual Back the Blue.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening and welcome back. After some scattered showers today, a few rumbles of thunder south of the Mohawk Valley move north over the next couple of hours. Here is a live look from our Cooperstown camera, Yukon National Cooperstown camera. Looking at sunshine for some areas, especially south of the North Country this evening, and a live look at a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We're noticing more dry conditions, especially in the I-90 corridor through Utica, Little Falls, St. Johnsville. We are monitoring this little push of air south of the area that will start to ignite a few rumbles of thunder and some showers. And this will be the story, at least for the near future. Rain and storms are going to be disorganized and very hard to pinpoint with this weather pattern. So again, it's going to be favoring isolated to scattered showers, meaning not everyone will see rain, but the rain chances are there. And again, it will not be organized. They will pop up randomly, depending especially more so on elevations. And not every day will be a washout, but do expect sudden downpours, especially for tomorrow and into the middle of the work week this coming week. And just a quick explainer of types of rainfall events. We're in the isolated to scattered side. So between 25 and 50% coverage of the area will see some rain. This will not be widespread rainfall coverage, at least for the near future. And this is all due to the stagnant low pressure over most of the northeast, and there's no real main forcing mechanism causing these showers to form. And because of that, they're going to be disorganized, they're going to pop up randomly, and especially with the humidity, they're going to form pretty easily and without warning. So, looking ahead to our Skycast, at least for tonight and it's tomorrow, we're still monitoring those few scattered showers and storms. They will gradually weaken overnight tonight. Patchy fog early tomorrow morning, but looking mostly dry throughout the area with temperatures hovering in the mid to low 60s. Sunshine peeking out through the afternoon with highs reaching the upper 70s to low 80s, and mostly nice, but we are still monitoring again those pop-up showers that could develop. So if you do have plans outdoors tomorrow, I would say you can still have them, but just be aware of the possibility of an isolated downpour or two moving into your area. But for now, at least, still trending mostly dry for the Mohawk Valley. Higher rainfall chances in northern Nuttic County and as well as the almost Catskill areas, especially farther south beyond Oneonta and in the Delaware County area. But for the most part, again, these showers do come to an end, and we are still tracking additional rain showers, at least arriving by late to early Monday afternoon. So for tonight, low of 64 degrees, drying out with some patchy fog. Tomorrow, mostly sunny with some areas seeing isolated showers and storms, a high of 82. In our 7-day forecast, we're looking at on and off rain showers for the majority of the week. This weather pattern isn't going away anytime soon, with temperatures hovering around at the upper 70s to low 80s throughout the week.
Time now for a first look at your forecast tonight at 11 with meteorologist Eric Gage. A few showers still lingering around on the radar, but it's going to be a little more numerous tomorrow.
Yeah, well, it also depends on where you're going to be at, especially for those of you in northern Oneida County, as well as the very southern part of Otsego County. But for a lot of us tomorrow, more sunshine, humidity will be the main focus of weather, with just an isolated downpour possible closer to sunset. A live look at the radar right now. Things are quiet for most of us. We are talking about a few stray showers moving through Norwich, heading into the Morris and Gilbertsville area right now. But again, a lot of us are seeing relatively dry weather at this point, and things look to continue to remain quiet, at least for tonight and into early tomorrow morning. Temperature 66 degrees, still slightly humid out there tonight. Winds calm. We do have updates on tomorrow's weather. It is trending slightly more dry, but again, some stray showers possible closer to sunset. Humidity does still remain high, and we are not completely out of wet weather for the near future. And again, tonight, lows in the mid to low 60s. We're drying out with some patchy fog developing. Again, I have that Sunday forecast plus next week's forecast coming up. Back to you, Ben.
Thank you very much, Eric. The 120.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Welcome back, and midway through our final weekend of June, and with it comes unsettled weather, mainly for today, but as we head into tomorrow, we're looking at more dry weather relatively for the start of the day, with a few isolated to scattered downpours possible closer to sunset, roughly between 4 to 8 p.m. There's a live look at downtown Utica from our Nexus camera. Again, quiet conditions in the Mohawk Valley right now. Just a few stray showers moving just to the west of Oneonta right now. But again, most of the area is looking dry at this point. Now, we are entering a weather pattern favoring isolated to scattered showers and storms. And unfortunately, forecasting for these showers and storms is going to be difficult because it will pop up randomly and will not be organized. So we can't say exactly where or when the showers will develop, but just a heads up that throughout the next week or so, if we do mention a chance of rain, just be aware of the possibility of a isolated downpour or thunderstorm developing very quickly. So not every day will be a complete washout from sunrise to sunset, but again, do expect sudden downpours throughout the next several days. And our type of rainfall event we're going to be expecting for tomorrow will be on the mainly the isolated scattered side. Around 25 to 50% of our area will see a shower, but there is still a chance you could remain dry for the entire day. So the big radar and satellite composite picture is showing an area of low pressure bringing unsettled weather to our area, and because the forcing is weak, there is no strong front bringing in this moisture and producing rainfall. Again, these showers will be disorganized and scattered throughout our area for the next couple of days. So to our Skycast, the weather for tomorrow, the important forecast for those of you having graduation parties tomorrow. Starting out dry with some patchy fog, temperatures in the low to mid 60s. The fog clears out. We're going to see some sunshine throughout a lot of the area in between some of the clouds, with temperatures reaching the upper 70s to low 80s. But you notice right here, especially in the higher elevations, still some isolated downpours possible in northern Oneida County, as well as some areas south of the Mohawk Valley. The valley itself looks to remain dry for the most part, at least until closer to 4 to 8 p.m. That's when your rain chances increase. And if you have plans outside tomorrow, I wouldn't cancel them, but just be aware that you could be moving inside very quickly if you see a shower or storm on the horizon. But again, you can see right here, not everyone will see showers. They will slowly move up towards the north and then gradually dry out before another rainmaker is set to arrive Monday night. So recap for tonight, a low of 64 degrees. We're drying out with some patchy fog for tomorrow morning, and tomorrow a high of 82 with some isolated to scattered showers and storms. Our 7-day forecast, not much changing for our next 7 days. That low pressure isn't really going anywhere anytime soon, so that means chances for showers and storms for every single day of the next 7.